Thank you all for coming out. I was at Lead Summer Camp for the second time when I became interested in Ambassador League. And I went up to Amy while we were at the Capitol, and I said, Amy, so tell me more about Ambassador League. I'm kind of curious. And she got this big smile on her face, and she goes, Camille, you should do Ambassador League. I will never forget that moment. And she went on to expound what a challenge it was, that it was quite demanding, but as I'm sure everyone standing up here with me would say, challenges, no matter how difficult, are almost irresistible for potential Ambassador League students. So I signed up. Ambassador League, the reading assignments, the Bible studies, the involvement in your community with the letters to the editor, the interviews and the shadowing, it would be an understatement to say that it is a lot of work. But Ambassador League ended up being so much more to me than a lot of work. It helped me solidify my beliefs in places I wasn't sure what I stood for fundamentally. It drove me to define my personal doctrine and what I truly believe because I had to write it down and back it up with scripture. Rereading my essays encouraged me through what was undoubtedly the hardest year of my life this past year. In hindsight, I realized that God put Ambassador League in my life so that I would always have a purpose every day, no matter how monotonous the paperwork. One scripture that was always present in my mind through the year was Luke 12:40-8, and it says, "To whom much is given, much will be required." A lot has been given to me in life, and when I decided to do Ambassador League, it was really God deciding that it was time for me to give back. My comfort zone was very small on the first day of Ambassador League, and now that I'm past the finish line, it is still very small, not because I didn't grow, but because when I did grow, I realized that there was so much more out there than what I ever imagined before. With every new achievement and deadline met, my comfort zone would take a leap, but the unknown gray area beyond that would take a bound. And that's really what the mission of Ambassador League is for, is to grow your comfort zone by leaps, and the unknown area that you didn't even know existed grows by bounds. I have been changed through this program, and I would go so far as to say that I have gone through a complete soulful revolution this year. There's so much that is required of an Ambassador League student. There was always pressure, a good kind of pressure, that always pushed me to do better, to speak a little more confidently, to sit a little more straight, to stand a little taller, and to represent Christ in a whole brand new way. Simply put, to improve my performance as His ambassador. So, in closing, much has been given to me, and much was and will continue to be required of me, of all of us. Thank you very much.